Okay, this is Algebra 2, topic 2-5, on solving all log equations. This is just a review of what we've covered in the first 4 units. Solving all logs, there are 3 different ways. The first type is if all the terms are logarithms. All you do is simplify using the properties to get the form log b of m equals log b of n, so that m equals n. Here we have an example. We're going to go ahead and condense these, so this 2 jumps on top of the x. So now we have log base 4 of x squared minus the log base 4 of 3 equals log base 4 of 12. Minus means divide, so we get the log base 4 of x squared over 3 equals the log base 4 of 12. We can then cancel our logs, and we get x squared over 3 equals 12. Multiply both sides by 3. X squared equals 36, and the square root of 36 is 6. So that's our first example. Now, if there are no log terms, then we get something like this, 2 to the x equals 5. Well, we isolate b to the x, if necessary, and then take the log of both sides to solve for the variable and the exponent. So we can do this by saying the log of 2 to the x equals the log of 5. We move the x over, so we get x log of 2 equals the log of 5. Divide both sides by the log of 2, and x equals the log of 5 divided by the log of 2, and we get 2.322. If you have an exponential equation, such as this, where x is in the exponent, simply take the log of both sides, and then isolate the x. Now, if we have a combination of terms, we want to first combine the terms that contain logs, and then write it in exponential form. So we combine these, we get the log base 3 of 5x equals 2. And so 3 squared must equal 5x. Well, 3 squared is 9. So 9 equals 5x. Divide both sides by 5. And x equals 1.8. Let's go ahead and move on to the actual numbered examples. So this is type C. It's got a mix of everything. So we're going to go ahead and simplify as much as we can. I'm going to go ahead and divide by 2 just to get rid of that. And so I get that the log base 2 of x plus the log base 2 of 5 equals 4. Which means that we have the log base 2 of x of 5x equals 4. So we go ahead and convert this into an exponential equation, exponential function. We have that 2 to the 4th equals 5x. 2 to the 4th, we use our calculator, equals 16. Divide both sides by 5, and we get that x is 3.2. Moving on to our next page. Here we have an exponential function. So first off, we need to isolate our exponent. I'm going to subtract 5. So 3 times 5 to the x equals 12. Divide by 3. 5 to the x equals 4. So we have the log of 5 to the x equals the log of 4. Move the x over. X log 5 equals log 4. Divide both sides by log 5. So log to the 4th, log 4 divided by log 5 equals 0.861. Number 3, we've got logs on everything, so we need to go ahead and condense. The 3 goes there. So we have log of 2 to the 3rd plus the log of x equals the log of 24. The addition means multiplication. So the log of 2 to the 3rd x equals the log of 24. Cancel our logs. 2 to the 3rd x equals 24. Well, 2 to the 3rd is 8. So we have that 8x equals 24. Divide both sides by 8. And we get that x equals 3. And now our last example happens to be one that has logs everywhere. This dividing by 2, I know earlier we just kind of got rid of that. That was when it was mixed. So here, that means we need to apply it to everything. So now we have the log base 2 of 3 plus the log base 2 of x equals the log base 2 of 12 squared, which 12 squared is 144, minus the log base 2 of 4 squared, which is 16, plus the log base 2 of 3 squared, which is 9. Well, plus means multiply, minus means divide. The log base 2 of 3x equals the log base 2 of 144 times 16 divided by 9. Sorry. Divided by 16 times 9. So 144 divided by 16 times 9 is 81. The log base 2 of 3x equals the log base 2 of 81. So 3x equals 81. And we get 27. So just refer back to your original notes here for this unit. There are 3 types. Figure out which type you're working with and solve it accordingly. Good luck on your assignment and have a good day.